Hello and welcome to Chesicana. Today we have Anna Goldseker here from Love From Argentina. I am Celeste from Chesicana. We are at 10534 York Road. And this holiday season, we have decided that we would like to introduce less stress and more joy into our lives and into the holiday season as a whole.
Yes.
Because this is the time of year that everybody's running around like crazy and we have a huge to-do list and there's not a whole lot of joy, although that's what everyone's saying is joy for this holiday season, but it's not always joyous.
Right.
So, Anna, thank you for coming.
Sure.
Anna is has this wonderful company called Love From Argentina, and she basically goes to Argentina and brings all these beautiful organic teas back, right?
Yes,
Which is the Yerba, which is what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, and how to drink it.
And how to drink it and why, and what is it all about. So welcome, thank you for coming.
Thank you. So it's many layered, right? Why this brings so much joy to your life. And let's first start with the chemical profile, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the caffeine in yerba is very different from the caffeine in coffee. And that's why we're like, get on the yerba, get off the coffee. The profile for coffee, jacks you up really high and then crashes.
Right.
And most people want sweets, right? Like at 3 o'clock and stuff like that.
Yep.
The caffeine profile in yerba is much, much different. So it's a smoother uplift. You're uplifted longer and it's very different, hits other centers of the brain. And then you come down very smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end, you're not jonesing for sweets,
Yep.
right? So that's one layer, right? That chemically it actually alters. The next layer is like the feel, right? So much like people need a pipe or their favorite mug. The other part, the most amazing part, is how you drink mate. So you can just do it in a tea bag, that's fine, but you're missing like 90% of the yumminess, right? Mm-hmm. So you want to show them how it started? So it's actually an indigenous thing.
Yeah, so these are the bags that we sell, and we sell them in loose, which is here, and then we also sell them in the bag. So whatever your choice, your preference is. I prefer the loose. That is the traditional way, right, Anna?
Yeah, it's also economically better.
It's better, right, than these bags.
Yeah.
So basically, the yerba is the yerba, and that's like, what does that mean in Spanish? Is that herb, right?
And it's just loose leaf tea.
Right, and then mate is this part
It's
of
the
it.
cord,
And these
yes.
two together are yerba mate.
Yes.
So, right? So, and in Argentina, they're using gourds, right? So this is
Actually, a lot of South America, so I can't claim it as our own, but yeah.
Okay, so they're gourds, and then you can see this is a gourd, and it's a hollowed out gourd, and tends to sometimes, traditionally, it'll get a little slimy in there, and you need to get it seasoned up. But
season it, let it air dry so it doesn't get moldy, and that's one way to do it. And then you drink it with a straw. So on one end it's the mouthpiece, and on the other end it's the strainer. So you pour the hot water in, and the idea is you take the water out up through the straw, as opposed to the other way, which is taking the tea out. Here we take the water out.
Right, and so this is called a bombilla, right?
Right.
This is what the technical name is, the real name. Bombilla goes into the mate. Your tea leaves are in here, and then we're pouring hot water in until it's over.
Yes, and you keep pouring and sipping, pouring and sipping. You never want the tea to sit in the water too long because then it gets bitter. And this is another way to do it, which is actually glass on the inside. So this is another layer how to do it. Mm-hmm. This is a bit more hygienic. Some people like this more because then you don't have to cure the board. And then another way to do it is this way. And the why this is neat is if you're in the car, this has a really seals pretty tight.
Yep.
So you can do this with the bombilla in that.
The flat bombilla.
Yes. So there's your joy.
Yes, there it is, the joy.
There's your joy.
It is. And so the thing is with this is there are many different flavors that Anna actually blends herself. So they're her signature Love From Argentina blends.
And each blend has a different healing effect, right? So there's detox, there's skinny, there's like lots of different things. Apple and the chocolate, so mood lifter. So there's lots of,
and they make me happy because they give me a lot of energy. And I do this every day, so it's not just for the holiday season. This is, it's not just for the holiday season, so I do drink this every day. But this is a great gift for someone who is a tea lover, who you may want an unusual, fun kind of tea that they don't have.
Right. It's a good gift.
It's great. We also will sell the instructions with it, so you don't just give this to somebody and be like, hey, good luck. You can actually we have instructions on how to do it, and when you do come into the store, I will show you personally and my own of how to do it. And how to
We're all
drink
drinking it.
We're all drinking it.
And we're all on it.
This happens to be a set that we have. It is about $48 here in the shop. It is an Americanized version of the mate, which is what we just showed
don't tell
you.
anybody in South America. Don't tell them that we do this. But yeah, this is a great way, and it's a great gift.
Yeah.
And there's your joy. It's
That's
a
it.
solution.
Exactly.
It's a solution.
So Anna's website is
www.lovefromargentina.com.
So anything that you want to go on and kind of educate yourself there on her blends and those kind of things. We carry most of them here, don't we?
Yeah, you carry
So
everything.
you'll have to come in and check
And the
out
tea bags.
Yep, or order them from her online, of course. But there are other things here that you might like, so you might want to come on in.
Yeah,
so,
come on in.
Again, less stress, more joy, a holiday series, and thank
Happy
you very much.
holidays.